What's up, my brother? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, England in the house. Hey, what's up? Let me die my own way. What's up? What's up? All right, Big Nick goes today. Tired of holding my tongue. Not happy with some of the things that I'm seeing. It doesn't make sense. What's the state of our community, man? What's going on? Has this become about us or has it become about freedom? What's up? Somebody talk to me. Hattiesburg, the home of Brant, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Thank you so much, Barney. Collier County. That's what's up, Naples. That's what's up. You mean beautiful Naples has tyrants? Hey, MJ. See, I just wanted to come on. I'm not going to stay too long. I was talking to some other auditors that I talked to over the phone, and what's the state of our community, man? What's with all this trying to out people and name calling and, you know, what's going on? Michelle, it seems to be that a lot of people are doing this for clicks and AdSense, and, you know, I'm not ready to call any particular person out directly. I'm just hoping that this message will get across and people can think about what they're doing, because they're doing more harm. They're doing more harm than good, man. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. From the titles, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Any auditors on my channel right now, any cop watchers on my channel right now, if your title offends me, I'm going to say something about that. If your title offends me, or I think it offends a community of people, I'm going to say something about that. If you go into these places and you got your way to communicate with these people for nothing, I start speaking out about that. It doesn't make sense. If you walk in the post office and employees doesn't say anything to you, don't create a situation. They might be aware of your right to record. If you go into a DMV and they don't say anything, or they ask you politely, listen to them. Hear what they gotta say. Don't create the situation. And then when the cops come, you want to play the victim. Let's stop this. This is crazy. I know some of you are making a lot of money from AdSense. I give a damn what AdSense pays me. Because you know what? The Fort Lauderdale Police Department is right down that road. I have the Chief of Police's number in my cell phone. I have sergeants, majors. Brown County Sheriff's Department is right down that road. Major just called me yesterday. City Hall is to the east of me. I've met with commissioners. I've met with all type of hierarchy in our government. So I don't give a damn about AdSense. I don't care about that. I know I'm making a difference in my community. And then I'm seeing all these messed up titles that offends me. They offend me. Whenever you use the term ghetto in your title, and the person always, there's Fort Lauderdale Police right there, just waved at me. And so I got into an argument, well, not even an argument, just a discussion with someone's subscriber, and they told me don't make it racial because the person was acting ghetto. What is acting ghetto? And how can I not make it racial? Because if I use the term trailer park, or if I use the term you know, any other derogatory term, we know who we're talking about. Have anyone ever used the term trailer park and the first person they thought about was a Chinese person, was a Mexican person, was a black person? No. So when you use that term ghetto, that offends me. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm really getting sick of it. You know, I'm working too damn hard. I'm working too damn hard. I can't control your community. And I'm not here to call out names. I'm just here to call it. Just change the strategy, man. Just chill out. Record. Fight for freedom. You guys out here talking about the police are trying to dominate us, but all I see is auditors trying to dominate them. I tell black people all the time, stop oppressing people. You've been oppressed all your life. Who the hell are you to oppress people? We've been oppressed as Americans without freedom, and now we want to go out and do the exact same thing? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. People tell me all the time, I ignore a lot of stuff. I ignore the antagonizing comments, the instigating comments. I ignore that because I know I'm not doing that. I challenge people all the time to go to my videos and show me where I confronted anyone first. And even then, I'm not cursing. My voice is loud and boisterous. Okay, I can't do anything about that. But I really want to be left alone. So, you know, it's getting crazy, man. I mean, some people are dropping videos, not every day, but 2 and 3 videos a day. What the hell? What's up? Is that for clicks and views? And it's the exact same video over and over and over again. I'm the victim. Ah! No. You're supposed to be a conscientious observer. You're supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to go in and see what's going wrong, and if you have an opportunity to correct it, then you correct it. Stop being a damn victim. So the reason I made this video because I'm going down the feed, and I'm seeing instigation after instigation after instigation after instigation, and it's hurting me. Because when I go there, they're gonna say, "Oh, here they come again. We're not. Oh, we're gonna man the battlefield better this time." No, de-escalate. Make them comfortable. Make them know that you're not here to harm. You're just here to let them know that this is okay. People say, "Well, why didn't you go back into the Social Security Administrative office?" Because it's on video. You heard the people say I can do it. Why do I have to go back in there and do it just to piss off the guy that was a tyrant? No. Thousands and thousands of people have heard that we can go in there and do this. So why do I need to go back in there just with the camera to prove a point? I'm not trying to prove a point to the security guard. I'm trying to exercise freedom. You know, and let me tell you this. I'm this close from unsubscribing to someone that's very popular on YouTube. Not calling out any names, because you guys can be subscribed to who you want to be subscribed to. That's not my problem. If I see you do another religious establishment or school, I'm unsubscribing for you. It makes no sense to go audit a church. Hello from Germany, hello. To me, it makes no sense. I don't want to see that. We have people in government right now that's dividing this country to an historical level. I don't agree with at historical levels. Already, why are we bothering these churches? Are private establishments, whether they're tax exempt or not. They're private places. They can do what the hell they want to do. If they want to cut chickens in half and booty dance to Christian music, who gives a shit? You know? You know, and you got some on here that brag about what they have and what others don't have and what kind of work they do and what kind of who gives a shit? I don't care. I don't care. But I promise you this. I promise you this. I'm gonna start calling y'all out. I ain't hard to find. I respond to all my subscribers, all my comments. If you don't like what I say, hit me back. If you want to talk in person, let's do it. I get paid on the 21st, just like you do. I can come see you. But I'm sick and tired of this. Doesn't make sense. My kids are watching these videos. And my kids are laughing and having a good time watching your detrimental video. And I don't like that. Not once have you ever heard Big Nick come on here with any type of drama. Because it don't make a difference what I'm going through. Let me show you something. That was the first black-owned cab company in Broward County right there. It's vacant now, but they made it a historical building. My community is about to be gentrified. That used to be a historical where you see the blue at, if you can see it, let the truck pass. Where you can see the blue top around the fence, that was a historical landmark library. It was torn down, and now they're gonna put condos there. That was the black dentist next to it, that green building. Let me see. That green building next to the blue fence. That was the first black dentist in Fort Lauderdale. Historical. It was sold. It was torn down, and condos are gonna put there. I do this for my community. I grew up down this street here. My earliest childhood memories are down this road. It used to be a house right here. It used to be a black-owned barbershop right here with my grandmother, who was born in 1900, used to get his hair cut right here in this spot, in this lot. It's all being gentrified or re-gentrified. People don't know what's going on in their community, and I'm out here trying to educate and empower people to understand where they come from so they can know where they're going. And I turn on, the first damn video I see is ghetto security guard, or a hood rat officer, or butthurt detective because I was recording inside the DMV in the testing area. The fuck is that? I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now. I'm on 6th Strong and 15th Avenue. Come buy your boy some lunch. You know? It's a nice South Florida day. There's an overcast, but it's not gonna rain. It's a beautiful fall day in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. So, you know, I know this is unusual for me to get on here and bitch and moan and complain. I'm sorry about that. But enough's enough, man. That's not why I came. You know what? How you feel about certain people, News Now Houston, High Desert Community Watch, San Joaquin, Dave Just Dave, these are the people that inspired me to do what I'm doing. These people are really about the cause. These people are about standing up to tyranny. We made it popular. We made it exciting. We showed the world what can be done, the power of citizens to their government. And everybody started picking up a camera. That was beautiful. And then it came together. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was a drive out this world, man. We was focused, we was motivated. It was about one cause, to get the message out. Remember Leon Valley? Remember Merino Bay? What happened to those days? Now it's one auditor calling the cops on another auditor. It's one guy scamming another guy. It's about hot tow truck girl. It's about accountability for all. It's about my brother Mexican Padilla. That man is sitting in jail doing time for his cause, and he's not bitching and moaning and complaining. But yet and still, as soon as someone tells you to get off property, you want to go make a video about it. You want to call a mass audit for a situation that you created. And again, I'm not calling out any names, but if the shoe fit, get another pair. You know? So I just wanted to come out and talk to you guys and let you know that my word as the owner of this channel, as your friend, as a member of the Six Nation with you, that drama is not going to come this way. Here's the sheriff. Dark Camp, you couldn't see him, but he waved. I think he waved. He looked like he waved anyway. You know? Hey, you know what? Actually, Eric Brant is not the subject of this. I love Eric Brant. I love Eric Brant. Eric Brant has been through some things. He has been wrong. And he's redressing this government the best way he sees fit. I see Eric Brant stay away. They come to Eric Brant. And when they come to Eric Brant, he gives them the Eric Brant treatment. So I support Eric Brant. I support his freedom of speech. Eric Brant is not doing it for clicks and views. Eric Brant doesn't even have 13,000 subscribers. And he's not trying to get any more. He's just trying to exercise his freedom. So I have no problem with Eric Brant. You know, a lot of the people that have over 100,000 subscribers, I bet you guys can't guess who inspired them to do it. You know? And I don't care if they have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers. I don't care. Because real recognize real. And you guys know real. So yeah, I love Eric Brant for real. So I have nothing to say about him. I would absolutely support him, go down with him, fight with him, everything, because that dude knows what he's doing, and I appreciate that. It's buffering. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to get on and address the titles and the clicks, the clickbait. You guys want to click, you guys do whatever you want to do if you're making your videos. I'm not here to say that. But also at the same time, if it offends me, if I think it offends my community, and that including the Six, I'm going to say something about it. Stop labeling people. It's all right to say tyrant. It's all right to say crazy lady. It's all right to say ignorant. Because those are factual statements. But when you refer to one particular sect of people over and over and over again with these loaded words, these loaded phraseologies, that offends me. And we need to stop that. And before anybody say anything, I spoke with someone about that already. Directly to that person. And I told him that shit offends me. And I didn't like it. Because you would never see Big Nick put out a video that say trailer trash, and then it be the stereotypical ideology of what you think trailer trash may be. You would never see me, use a derogatory term for Latinos, for whites, for blacks, for Chinese people, if you look on my comments, a lot of the security guards are not from America, or English is their second language. I never like or love a comment that I feel is inappropriate toward that person. That's just not who I am. So, you guys can support who you want to support. But even if you do support, let's do it that way. But anyway, guys, I just want to bring that to the air because it was on my mind. And I really got a little upset when my children are laughing at the videos and I read the title. And they're too young to understand that it's not a funny situation. So when my kids are involved, I'm going to speak up. And I hope you guys do the same. So on behalf of the Six, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability, I love you guys. I'm with you guys. And let's keep this shit classy, man. Even though I use a curse word, But let's keep this mess classy. And let's fight for the ones that can't fight for themselves. And let's remember the mission. Let the truck go. Let's remember our mission statement. And our mission statement is very, very simple. It's only 7 letters. F-R-E-E-D-O-M. That's our mission statement. F-R-E-E-D-O-M. That's it. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I represent the 6. I love you guys. I'm out.